have the trailer on the back of the car, and we are going off to collect a new bike, my new project. So, parked up the other bikes there. Right. Here we go. So, I bought this bike about a year ago, and I have just parked it in my garage. I have a storage garage or two, and they were at one stage full of bikes to be restored, but I am now using it just for extra storage. And oops, I bought this bike because I had seen it years ago when I was about 18 or 19, and I said, wow, that is a bike I would love to buy if I could afford it. And unfortunately I wasn't able to buy it when I was 18 or 19 because it was just out of the question. I could just about afford my bus fare. So anyway, I saw it there in the internet, and I drove up north of Germany to buy it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just go through the bike, just go see what it all needs, make a list, and then I'm going to strip down the carburetors. I'm going to clean out the petrol tank. I'm going to put a fuel filter on it. I'm going to prep the engine for the initial starting up of it, which will mean oiling up the pistons and so on. I'll be doing a compression test and checking if we have spark or not. I take it the bike has points, so I'll be setting the points, setting the valves, intake and outlet, and after cleaning the carbs, putting the bike all back together again, I will start it up for the first time, and we'll be doing an entire video on it. So wait up and see what this bike is going to be. Now I am on recording, aren't I? Yes, I am on recording, so I'm going to put this up a little bit further. That's a good way of holding the Insta360. I hope I didn't damage my lens now. There's something up there. It could be just a hair or something. So yeah, stick along with me, and if you're interested in that and you're interested in finding out what this bike is, and then stick around for a little while, you'll be able to have a look at it right in a minute. Right, we're nearly there. This is a handy thing to have, this garage, for storing things that you just generally don't want. I forgot to tie up some plastic pipes that I had on the trailer. I hope they are still all on. If not, well, that's too bad, isn't it? But I did actually see a corner of them there. I hope I didn't lose a few of them, because somebody was looking at me very strangely there a minute ago. And this is what I hate, is getting into here with the trailer. It would help if people didn't park right here, because it's quite difficult to get around this corner with the trailer on. Right, I think I have most of the pipes. there. That's lucky, isn't it? I didn't even tie them down. Right then, for the moment of truth. Right, here we go. I hope you can see that. Here she is. Let's get those. These are my new tires for the CVR Pirelli Diavolo Rosso 4s. And here it is. Here's the bike. It is a Yamaha XJ600. Looks nice, in nice condition. It has 47,143 miles on the clock. The brake calipers are actually hanging here at the moment. The engine looks nice and clean. I'm going to clean it up, clean up the head. I'll probably strip it down to the frame. And I think the brake caliper is, no, it's on at the back. And yeah, there we are, folks. Our new baby. Right, we're all loaded up, and I'll just give you a little look at the XJ600. It's about time she got out of the garage here. Starting to a couple of rusty bits. Look at that. That's new. That should polish up though. Yeah. Right. Let's get the garage closed here. We're set. Right, we are set. See if I can get out of here. Now, this is always interesting how to get out of here. I made it. I made it. The only other way of doing that is to actually disconnect the trailer. And that's always a bit of a bummer when you have a bike on it. And then you have to turn the car and turn the trailer and hitch it all back up again. And I can just about get out of there. I've done it a few times. It's never been nice, but we did it. Right, so I have the Yamaha XJ600 on the back. Let me know what you think about that, folks. I think it's going to be a nice bike. It's really sort of 80s style. No ABS, no electronics, 6 gears, around about 80 horsepower, 86 I think, or 76, 86. Nice revving engine. They were one of the quickest 600s on the market in the late 80s. And after that, the horrible Diversion model came, which I didn't like one bit. It didn't look nice, it didn't ride well, and this one was known probably in USA more than anywhere else as being the Tomcat. Why? I can't tell you. It does actually say Tomcat somewhere on it. I like the colours, very sort of 80s, 70s, 80s colours. The yellow and silver and sort of metallic grey, brown, not too sure. But I really do like the colour. I'm going to keep it exactly that way. It's going to be restored with all its original parts. I'm going to try and get as new parts as I possibly can. I may eventually put on an electronic ignition. We'll see how it runs first, and go from there. So I'm delighted. I have the bike here. It's going straight onto the ramp now in the workshop, and I'll start slowly but surely stripping it down. I've been looking for new tires for it. If anyone has a good idea, I haven't been able to find any yet other than Avons, and I've never been a fan of Avons, probably because I've never actually had them before. Now, they could be good, but I always think either the Germans or the Japanese make the best tires, and I think we leave other things up to the Brits. Fish and chips, stuff like that. Yeah, it's only a joke. Don't all get upset. Yeah, I love it. I do. I'm not really saying that last year. Right, everyone, I'm nearly home. It's only a stone's throw away. I hope my parking is still there so that I can unload this bike here. But my beautiful neighbours always grasp the opportunity to take the best parking spot in front of my house so as they don't have to look at my trailer every day. So once the trailer is gone, all of a sudden there are tons of cars in front of my house. Now, isn't that a coincidence? Just to let you know, I don't get on with my neighbours. I don't like them. And they're horrible people. And I hope they watch my YouTube video. I love this keyless go. I think it looks fantastic. We have brought it home. We have our home. I like this fairing. Now you can get it tinted with slightly tinted. I like it. And the tires are good, but they'd be years old. God, they're nice and round. But we're gonna have to get some new ones. And let's get going on this baby. Right, really looking forward to it. No, people, this is not going to be a cafe racer. This is not going to be a dragster or anything. This is going to be all nice original again. All the chrome and aluminium polished up nicely. I'm going to get that engine running like a T, and it's going to be mint. Let's just give you one more look at her. There she is, the XJ600 Tomcat. I like the 80s style lamp on the front of it. I like the big 80s style, big fat discs on it. These are the calipers, just 2 piston calipers aside. The oil cooler here. And I have a spare engine for this as well. I bought an engine on eBay. I don't know if it's running, but I have a spare engine. And yeah, somebody put a bit of paint on it here. I'm glad I took it out of the garage because it's starting to rust. The caps here are starting to rust. I haven't even looked at the air filter yet. The exhausts look nice. They're going to get painted. This is actually painted black, and you can polish the end piece or paint it in grey. There is no rust on the frame. There is very little rust anywhere to be seen. So I'm really happy with it. These forks at the front now have got some pitting. That's fairly new, but it sort of just breaks away. So a good polish up. Look, that one's already gone. A good polish up might do it. The bottom stems are actually nice. They're not pitted or anything like that. The wheels are nice as well. They just need to be painted, and they will be powder coated nicely. The bike is fully original. It has everything on it. I don't know. I haven't even had a look at the electrics to see if anything works on it. It'll be interesting to find out. The petrol, the tank has absolutely no rust in it whatsoever. I've had a good look at that. You can actually see in there. I'll just get a torch, and we'll have a little goo in there. So where do I have my torch? Mobile phone torch. I can't find anything because I just everything's stacked up here. The place is in a terrible state. No, I don't have a torch, but might have a little look in there. You can actually see how mint it is in there. Come on, focus. Right, here are the clocks. They look nice too. Even the original mirrors, it's all there. I mean, that's not nice. I might get some new mirrors. They've gone a bit yellowy. But you know what? A little bit of patina is also nice on the bike, because I know that this bike is completely original. Has been nothing done to it. And I'm looking forward to starting on it. It's going to be fun. Right, well, if you like that sort of thing, just stick around. And I'd like to thank everyone for liking and subscribing. The last videos were all a little bit short, but this one might interest you a bit more. And if it is interesting to you, well, just let me show you how to restore this XJ600 Yamaha, and stick along with me, and thumbs up, and maybe if you're interested in that, do subscribe. I'd be happy to have you along on the journey, and bye bye.